Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. GamePie, and welcome back to Let's Play Elebits. Today, we take on the second boss, the Sky Elebit. Thing is that the first boss of the game, the Sea Elebit, didn't really have any build-up. It just sort of appeared out of nowhere. But the Sky Elebit had like 4 levels building up to this guy. So you know that this dude is a bigger deal. Especially considering that by the time we fought the Sea Elebit, the concept of having health and taking damage hadn't even been introduced yet. Now, with the Sky Elebit, well, they actually have a chance to do damage to us. So get ready for something far more intense. At least, in some respects. Battle at the station. Capture the Sky Elebit who messed up the local gravity. Alright, so the Sky Elebit is fairly simple. Grab its little appendage thingies, you can, and then smack them on the ground. There we go. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to grab the orange Elebits that come out of the Sky Elebit, though. Because if you let them be, they can do things. Like that. They're doing things now. Oh, come on. I would like to grab onto the appendage, but it keeps moving out of the way. There we go. There we go. Now we just have to zap the Sky Elebit itself. It's sort of entered into its second form. Fortunately, hitting the Sky Elebit is much easier than breaking most objects in the game, considering you can easily smack it on the ground. So yeah, that was the Sky Elebit, everybody. It was a lot easier than the Sea Elebit, actually. Look at that, it's just a confused little orange Elebit. And we got an S rank, nice. Alright, so before we move on to the next level, let's look at the story. I know that I usually do this at the end of the level, but this is kind of important. That strange flying Elebit was actually just a normal orange Elebit, so why did it change that way? And why didn't it remember what it did after changing back? What the heck's going on? Indeed. So, yeah, despite the bigger build-up, the Sea Elebit was the harder boss because it was just harder to hit in general. The Sky Elebit has, like, no defenses.
What's that voice? Sounds like someone crying, but who could it be?
It would be very effective if we could hear that crying noise.
Why did the lights go out?
But I sure can't.
So many Elebits. What's this? I've never seen so many Elebits before. Where are they going? The amusement park?
And so now Kai just sort of ends up at the amusement park. Like, how is he getting all these how is he getting to all these places? It made a lot of sense just going around his house, but here I wouldn't assume if they live right next to an amusement park. He'd have to walk miles. But anyway, now we're here. Capture 15,000 watts of Elebits, and beware of combining Elebits. Oh boy, that's right, we've got a new kind of Elebit on our hands, everybody. It's the yellow Elebit. And it is dangerous. Alright. We don't see any of them yet. It'll be a little bit before we see them. But for now, it's important to remember that you can actually walk through these. So it feels like you're trapped at the very beginning of the level, but you're actually not. There it is. Alright, so what the yellow Elebit will try to do is essentially absorb other Elebits into its being. Through doing this, it can sort of fuse with them to become a super powerful Elebit that can pick up objects and throw them at you. There we go. That's where all the Elebits are in this particular area. Oh. Really? There's no Elebits back here? Huh. Could have sworn there were more Elebits in this general area. Oh well. Oh. It's important to remember where that thing went. It's relevant later. For powering up certain objects. Alright, the ticket register has been energized. I'll activate those here in a second. Yep. Oh, no, that's not what was activated. What was activated then? Not sure. Oh, that one. This has been energized. And, yeah, the fact that Elebits that aren't power Elebits come out of powered objects, that's going to be a thing for the rest of the game. It wasn't just for that one level. So now, activating power objects is even more important than ever, basically. There it is. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, so now we've got level 2 power. Nope, can't power that up yet. Can we move these? Yes, we can. At this point of the game, we're very rarely going to be revisiting areas now. And keep in mind, we just passed the halfway point of the game. Almost half the game takes place in this amusement park, which I feel is a strange design choice. Because the amusement park is certainly big and a very interesting place to explore, but I mean, it feels like they could have done more, honestly. I'd say that I would want a sequel, but that isn't entirely accurate because there's already a sequel. Except it's completely different from this game. And honestly, telling you much of anything about it is actually kind of a spoiler for this game. In fact, even saying the full name of the sequel is a spoiler. But it's for the DS, and I've actually never seen it in stores or anything. I've never seen it anywhere, which is kind of weird. Nothing, really. Let's just move this. I want a yellow Elebit. Grab it. Alright, more things getting energized. There we go. Oh, pink mouse, got it. Yes, level 3. Now we're playing with power. Okay. Let's go back over here because now we can do another thing. So this object. It says action, and it isn't immediately evident what you have to do with it. What you have to do is you have to take the little bunny rabbit here from Silent Hill and put him on top. And then bam, Elebits come out. And I'm not joking, that rabbit mascot that appears throughout this entire park is Robbie the Rabbit from Silent Hill. Seriously, that is blood around his mouth. That is... I have no idea why he is in this game. That is a terrible mascot. that character's more supposed to be like a parody of mascots. A scary parody, that is. So why'd they make him the parody of this particular theme park? I have no idea. But that brings us the idea, maybe Kai is actually being affected by Silent Hill right now and having to face his fears of parental abandonment. That's probably not an actual thing. But it could be a thing! I've never actually played any of the Silent Hill games, though. I only really know the Silent Hill games from this other Let's Player, Romanthral. He does, like, a Let's Play of one every October, so, yeah. He's good at them. He's just good in general. Good times. These concession stands are surprisingly light. Very easy to move. I'm pretty sure I was able to move them around even before I got level 3, so... yeah. Not much holding you back there. Honey? This is Winnie the Pooh now. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy, lots of Elebits. Move. Move. Object, I need to... there we go. Another pole with megaphone has been energized. This is Star Trek now. We're energizing objects back to the spaceship. That's exactly what's going on. That's clearly what they mean. That takes a lot of power. That takes even more power. I'm not supposed to be on this side yet. Uh-oh. They're fusing! Alright, so that is a fused Elebit. And what they can do is they can pick up objects and throw them at you. But what you gotta do is you just gotta smack them around on stuff, basically. Even the ground. If you smack them around enough, they will eventually turn into their composite Elebits again. You can hit them with other objects as well. And depending on the weight of the object, that can be more effective than just smacking them around. Let's throw this away. There we go. I'm not sure if there's exactly any limit on the number of Elebits a yellow Elebit can absorb. Or if there's any effect that absorbing more Elebits does to its abilities. Like, maybe it gets more health if it absorbs more Elebits? I'm not entirely sure. Yellow Elebit mechanics. I do not know. I really love the music in this particular area, though. It's very nice, very energetic and happy. Which makes sense, it's an amusement park, that's what it should be. So many Elebits. They're everywhere, man. Don't expect all of these amusement park levels to be this easy, though. There are some later on that get particularly tough. Okay, even more power. This is gonna be good. Once again, you can't get up on that ledge over there. If you hear a yellow Elebit trying to absorb other Elebits, try to figure out which one is doing it, and then just absorb that, and then just capture that one, so that it doesn't turn into the big yellow Elebit. Because if it turns into a big yellow Elebit, things get annoying fast. Throw away the tree. We don't need trees around here. Wait, what? I opened it up, it doesn't look like anything came out. That's odd. I hear yellow Elebit. There it is. He's trying to pick up an object, but we're not going to let him do that. Please, yellow Elebit. Just stop. Stop existing. Thank you. These carrots are even bigger than and heavier than the ones at home. Why are they in an amusement park? I don't know. Maybe it's because the mascot is a rabbit or something. That's all I've got. Okay, nothing in there. No, you don't. Oh, man, it was all the way over there. Oh my gosh! There's two of them now. Oh my gosh. There we go, finally. Yeah, that one still took a lot of hits, and it only had 2 Elebits in it. There we go. And that one didn't look like it took nearly as many, but it only had, like, but it had a ton, actually. So, yeah, that doesn't seem to have any relation to what it can do. This thing, you need to actually pull it up to be able to do its action, but I don't think you can really do that until a later level. Let's try to move some of this stuff out of the way so we can shift this around. Get more room to pull the poles up. Excellent. Now let's start charging up some of these objects. Level 5. Excellent. Alright, I hear ya. I hear the phones ringing. I'm grabbing them. Man, just so many Elebits. So many power Elebits, even. Will I actually make it to level 6? I don't think so. But I can sure get close. There's only one level that I think you have a real chance at getting to maximum power on. Any other level, you can probably get fairly close, but not to like level 7 or whatever the maximum power is. Yeah, see, the yellow Elebit started charging up. But then I captured him, stopping the whole process. Oh my gosh! I keep trying to grab the Elebits, but all it does is move more things around. Yeah, no, I'm not making it to level 6. Well, I think I did a pretty good job on this level anyway. Let's see. Yeah, level A. That's pretty good. Alright, gang. Well, until next time, I'm Mr. Game Pie, and from here on out, we're gonna be going to these levels in the Carnival Circus place. So yeah, see you next time!